Good afternoon, class. This is Aisha from Speech 101, Index 7877. Today I will be doing the attribute speech about my favorite astronaut, John Young. John Young was one of the first astronauts who walked on the moon and was the commander of the space shuttle for the first flight of the ship. He lived a long and beautiful life, but unfortunately he has died recently at the age of 87. The mankind has lost one of the most remarkable astronauts, whose contribution to the exploration of the outer space can hardly be underestimated. John Young was the second-class astronaut chosen in 1962, along with the others like Neil Armstrong, P.T. Conrad, and James Lovell. He was enrolled in the moon program to participate to be sent one day on the moon and back. However, the flight to the moon was not his only accomplishment. Before the flight to the moon, he had 6 more flights, and his took off from the moon was his 7th launch. His record persisted for a long time, while in that time he was the only man in the world who launched so frequently into the space. He was the commander of the first space shuttle flight. That was quite a natural choice, taking into consideration his experience and qualification. When people talk about John Young, they always recall what a great astronaut he was. However, he was also a great man, a great son, a father, a husband, and just a good friend. He was a kind of man one can always rely upon. He was supportive and helpful, and he could give a good piece of advice when it is needed the most. The world has lost one of the pioneers of the outer space exploration. The world has lost a great man who did not care about the fame, glory, or wealth, but who did care about making the outer space closer to people. Thank you for listening.